Yes, this week we got a new look at how Cobb County Police prevented a tragedy in the Cumberland Mall parking lot. This is body cam video that we're showing you right now of moments the officers rescued two kids from a hot car. Cobb County deputies responded to multiple 911 calls about the children that were in the car. When they arrived, the temperature inside that car had reached a scorching 117 degrees. As it sat there in the parking lot for 41 minutes with the window partially cracked there. The children were evaluated on the scene but did not need to go to the hospital, thankfully. The children's father was arrested and charged with counts of cruelty to children. All right, with temperatures in the 90s, staying in the 90s, especially this time of year, it serves as a reminder not to leave kids in an unattended car parked in a parking lot, especially on days like this. This is where we need some safety tips, right? We bring in Dr. Joanna Dolgoff. How you doing this morning, Doc?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. You're a physician with a pediatrician with the Wellstar Medical and serves as a spokesperson for the American Academy of Pediatrics. Yeah, so glad you're joining us this morning. Let's start off with this. Just how fast can things turn dangerous for children left in a parked car with temperatures in the 90s?
Cars can heat up very, very quickly. They can go up 20 degrees in just 10 minutes. It's really unsafe to leave a child in a car alone.
These kids were in the car for 40 minutes with the windows slightly cracked. I mean, even with the windows down, I guess it still gets hot in the car. The windows were only slightly cracked. At this particular point, or at that standpoint, what actually could happen to a child's body during that amount of time?
A child can get heat stroke, which is very dangerous. First, their skin becomes dry, they get nauseous, they start vomiting. That can lead to passing out and even death.
At a point where you're walking by and you see a child in a car, what are some of the stress signs? Because I think, and don't quote me, but I think you're not allowed to break a window yourself and go in and get a child. I think it's illegal for you to do that. At what point do you, when you look in the car, can you recognize that the children are in duress?
Well, when you see a child in a car, the first thing you do, you call 911 right away.
Yeah.
But you'll see they start to get sick, they start to look confused, they start to, pass out. But you're right, there is no law in Georgia that protects you if you do try to break into that car.
Are children more vulnerable to heat stroke than adults?
I'm sorry?
Are children more vulnerable to heat stroke or heat illness than adults are?
Yeah, they're very much more susceptible. They're 3 to 5 times more likely to have heat stroke than an adult.
Wow. And this is a situation where, and you mentioned that, if you were to walk by and see a child in a car, you call 911 instantly. Should that be the case even if you don't know how long they've been in the car?
Yeah, with anybody, if you see someone trapped in a car, you call 911 right away. You get that person help.
What simple habits or reminders do you recommend or to make sure that children don't become, an accident being left in a car? What should people do?
Yeah, so the first thing is when you install a child's car seat, install it behind the passenger seat, because behind the driver's seat is a blind spot. You're more likely to forget that your child's in the car. I also recommend leaving something important next to your child, like your purse, your wallet, something that requires you to go into the back seat when you reach your destination. You can also put a reminder in the front seat every time you have your child in a car. For example, a teddy bear or a diaper bag. And finally, when you're not in a car, always keep your car locked.
Yeah. What do you say to parents who have that ideology that, I'm just going to run in real quick and I'm going to come right back out? What do you say to them?
It is not safe to ever leave your child in a car, even for a short period of time, even when the car windows are cracked, even if you don't think it's that hot out that day. Cars heat up very fast. There is no safe amount of time to leave a child in a car.
You shut the car off. What should you be doing with your child? You just take them out with you, right?
Yes, take them with you, even if it's just for a short time. Always take your child out of the car, bring them with you. It's not worth it.
In this situation, it was children. I'm going to also ask you about pets. Is that the same thing? Does the same rules apply?
Absolutely. An animal also can be very unsafe in a car. Bring those pets out with you. Don't leave anyone in a car alone.
All right, Dr. Dolgoff, I really appreciate you joining us. I really appreciate your insight this morning. What could have been a tragic situation. Hopefully, fortunately, somebody came by and saw that. Thanks so much for everything.